You. All of you are responsible for this. He's finally dead. No! Put your hog champs away! Tonight is a solemn night. A moment of silence. For the love of God! It's time to turn those hog champs into, into hog cramps. That's enough of that. This is an unexplainable thing that's happened. Not that this game exists, because it's entirely predictable, and I'm so manipulated. Like, this is such like a KFC tier publicity stunt. But unfortunately, you're coming to the one and only KFC streamer of all time, baby. So, I'm gonna fire this up. And, we're gonna kill that damn hedgehog once and for all. This is the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And amongst other things, this is a little loud. Although I like this music. Let's see. There's gotta be audio. Yay! Ooh. It's not like snapping to any particular thing. That's granular, baby. I'm like glancing back and forth. I noticed these last couple of streams that I've done have been like a little unbalanced with regards to game audio versus the voice. Like I said, on a new Mac, haven't had the opportunity to do too many streams at that. It's not really a matured OBS setup that I have here, so if something's not audible, let me know. But I think this is good enough, so let's fire up a new game. Oh my god. It's really dawning on me that I'm playing this right now! I'm falling for it! This is what they want me to do! Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. My name is... I think that's how you spell it. Yeah. Did I spell that right? No. Hope passengers can read my scribble. He's just like me for real. Griffin, the biggest joke is that this game is actually unironically good. No, I mean, there is enough nice things that I've heard about it. Oh my god, this Sonic Generations UI. It is, like, oddly polished, isn't it? Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this my first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Griffin, shake it off. Slap? Do I have to... I'm not reading that. I'm not slapping. No slapping. Griffin, did I just, see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning? Oh, delightfully devilish myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Yeah. Yeah. Trying to butter me up the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got her plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Oh, it's a reference to the game that I like. It's actually now officially the highest rated Sonic game on Steam. Really? Even higher than like Mania? Jeez. It's really funny. There was a big kerfuffle raised about like, oh, it's on Steam, it's like a real game, not like a joke game. And everybody hailed this like this is good news. In my experience with this computer so far, in the month or so that I've owned it, I have not had a reason to download Steam yet. And so when this came out, something that I wanted to play, I'm like, shit, it's Steam only, right? So I dug up my old computer, downloaded it on Steam on that computer, and then airdropped it over to my current one, so I didn't have to install Steam. And it was a success. It actually worked. It's actually like a very nice Mac app. Usually when I fire stuff up, it always gets cranky about multiple displays, doesn't know what the hell's going on. No game that I do cooperates with me in this regard. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is like the only game. Speaking of polish, right? Yeah, sure, my Sonic the Hedgehog wife. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Oh, I can see why his wife's excited. But enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. The menu? I can open the inventory anytime you do items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Okay. Fancy. Wow. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though, I'm sure the little quiz is in order. Which of these do we... Uh-oh. chicken. Ding, ding, ding! Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel, though. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle just about anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. I guess we'll be funneled here to the dining car, as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? We can't afford to lose this job! You sure can't. The severance pay's lousy. The doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Yeah, this art is really nice. I want to say, do we know what the team was? I was looking for credits on like the title screen, but I didn't see any. But if I had to guess, it's like the Sonic channel guys. They've been doing a lot of good stuff on Twitter lately. Oh, everyone's got outfits? Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. Oh my god, Vector. You're right, Tails! I can get used to staying on a train like this! What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Oh, he's got the cowboy hat like the OVA. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? It's a unique team, actually, but the art's amazing. Yeah, it's really like, I don't know, feels very harmonious with like the tone of this game. And I like the, there's like a little bit of like texture to it. Not necessarily like a, what's the word in like a comic book where it's like a dot pattern. But there's something like a, I don't know, almost like a fabric to it. What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Griffin, you're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Sonic the Hedgehog! It's my very alive best friend in the world! Rightio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's rules to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Griffin, won't you? Just click on whatever you'd like to talk with me and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Everyone's Shadow. Wait, hi. Wait, hi? Hello? Didn't expect to see you here. Here. It smells just like him. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. You can have my bag. You can take anything you want. That stare. So cold. Amongst other things. Griffin, you're shivering, but not like a cold shiver, like a horny shiver. Do you need me to fetch your jacket or something else? No, I'm good. Oh, Blaze looks lovely. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself, she'll always be punctual. Princess? Did you just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. Oh, okay, so that used to be what it was, and then they changed it, and then they changed it back. Cool, Sonic Team. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, and then I'll hop back to my own dimension, you know, as I do. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. You don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Let's go talk to Vector. Hello, my friend.
Yeah, sure, of course! As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket.
He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Vector hates me too? Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my... ticket. I don't know where it is.
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
Oh!
That would be
be amazing. Thanks a million.
It seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Oh, Espio looks so dapper. I love. Oh my god, his sleeves! Jesus Christ, his sleeves, people. Of course. Excellent. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy your stay with us. His rose? He could just like whip that out? Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Rouge? Well, hello, you two. What can I do? Well, hello there, my neon Neko girls. Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Can this, like, does this pan? No, Knuckles is just, like, very slightly out of... Oh, no, wait, the arrows? Ah. Howdy. Oh, could I please get your ticket? Crumpled? I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. It seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Tails. Can I get your ticket, youngin? Right here, sir! Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No thanks. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually. And you did! I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Wait a second, is this to say that it is a post-Forces event? Maybe Infinite will have a funny costume. Don't sweat a thing! I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Okay, who else we got here? Oh, I think Amy is the last one left here. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train sounds so exciting. It's just right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Yeah, I would kind of dip if someone said that to me too. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door on the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically a tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. Well, that's everybody. What now? Do I talk to the conductor? Maybe it's time for the menu? Do I click and drag, perhaps? These are selectable, but I guess this is just like an equip kind of deal. Okay, we got a folder. Oh, yeah, I'll save, sure. This is a smart idea at 8:53 p.m. Maybe there's like, oh, an interactable. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Another crumpled ticket. Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Oh wait, yeah, Vector. Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket, and now I can talk to Vector. Okay, so now I have this equipped. So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. We'll return it, I have faith.
Find anything yet?
Well, we just might have what you need. Griffin, why don't you show a friend here what we picked up? This one.
Oh!
Oh, there it is!
That's my ticket! Thanks so much to you both! was really worried you kicked me out and I'd miss the murder mystery.
Old Griffin would have their hands full kicking you out.
You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. I gotta beat the shit out of him, no question.
Yeah, it's real funny. I would be dead. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist.
Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. The conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Griffin if they need any help, won't you? Arm. That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Griffin here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely.
Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest, suspects. Everyone has assigned rules for characters they'll be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you're a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor's car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, Espio? We can hang out together.
And do what, to read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something?
Shadow is the Tumblr sexy man hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? I was listening in. I hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. The map. I have a map for each of you. This is cute. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train, and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations. Yippee! I can't wait for killing! This is so exciting! A mystery's unfolding right under our very noses. I know, it's kind of scary. I'll admit, I'm a tad nervous too. Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer, so we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Flicky? My backstory is that I was best friends with a Flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned a journalist. I'm not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. I wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Hello? The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something! What's going on? I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! Help! No! Crashed? Everyone's dead? The murder of everybody in the world? Oh, I think we're just in it. No, okay. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Jarvis, kill that blue gay thing immediately. Jackie, thank you for the sub. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'll be okay. It seems you've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth just with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Griffin, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know, Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this here closet. Then we'll show to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. Oh no, we all got chloroformed. Together. And now we're waking up together. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Ah, the wet floor sign. Keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at a grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to, catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Oh, well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Knickknacks? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? Cook is a generous term. When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skill has got me a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza, I've only had microwave lunches this week. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out? On a train? I'll keep looking. Yeah, I'm not ready yet. There's gotta be another way out of here. Non-interactable microwave, no ingredients, light, dustpan. Garbage! Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey, Griffin! Look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. This train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. The crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. Well, maybe she already tried to break it with her hammer and that's why she didn't do it just now. I think we're ready to start the interrogation, but maybe we'll pick the talk option first, just to see if it's any different. Yeah, okay, this is the spoon dealio. Okay. Interrogation time. Not enough evidence! Are there, panning arrows? To, like, look to the left and right? Fire extinguisher, calendar. Oh wait, so this isn't activating anymore because we did everything we can, but we can keep clicking this for like more, maybe? Unless no, this is the same thing. So you can click that as many times as you want, but only the shelf once. Maybe it's because this just puts like something in your inventory and the others don't. Oh, the hammer! What's this? A rod? Griffin is connecting the last 2 brain cells that aren't still dedicated to Keaton, simping to solve Sonic mysteries. The chip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. No, I like this so far. I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Tails, get the jumper cables. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Well, attempted to escape, right? I don't think you were sitting idly while Griffin and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Yeah, we have evidence. Griffin, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that's been deduced, you must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. The hammer thingy. Ooh, well, or both. Yeah, it's a handle for a hammer. I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. Not true? Well, that's just a map. What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Ooh. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now what we follow is this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone until they're always on internet connected server requirements are taken offline and I can never play Sonic Runners again. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback, like Sonic would do. Think mode, oh my dream gear. Oh my god! The arrow keys! And the jumping, okay. Oh wait, this music like owns. Oh, this is cute. They didn't have to do this. Oh no, my thinking! I'm not gonna get this, I'm gonna lose my thinking game. Fuck! Come on, man. Well, you see, it's because of, I knew you were grasping. Griffin, let's follow that train of thought again, shall we? I'm sorry, Tails. I'm sorry I let you down. This is not what Sonic would do. Sonic would not get his ass kicked on the Dream Gear. See, this is fun. This is fun. There's so many this time. The light bulb, Emerald, the Chaos Bulb. Griffin, did you cheat the Dream Gear? No, I did not. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I mean, I don't know, I believe someone is responsible for hitting that shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? More thinking! God help us all. I'd love to be the kind of Sonic kid who, like, more aptly understands what this is, like, directly referencing, because I'm sure there's a Game Gear that has mini-games that look, like, exactly like this, but my head only goes to Sonic 3D Blast, because I think that's better than anything on the Game Gear. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? You only get 3 attempts before it runs out of battery? Is that true? That's a good bit. This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Oh, it's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. No, get April Fools? I would tell a mod to ban you, but you are a mod, so unfortunately I have no recourse. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got later. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it, we're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. By the way, bonus points for Benoit Blanc Prower. Thank you, I'm very much enjoying myself. Oh my god, this place is a catastrophe. Wait, is that... It can't be! Oh my... He's like actually like traumatized right now. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. There's like a single tear that like runs down his cheek. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic! Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Griffin. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood, stood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Griffin, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. The game is afoot. The game is the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yay! The saloon car. Whoa. Look at this place. There should be a comma here. Whoa, look at this place. Nathan? Where are you? Griffin, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's real excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is, actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Huh, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Egg. Oh my god, this sprite is so cute. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints, what are ye all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to say in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Griffin, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. The arcade machine? Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. No! Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. More trash? My favorite. Something's always hidden in the trash. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is, shall we say, flawed? It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Keaton said that. I think Tails is ignoring me. I won't be hearing of this so-called Fire Emblem. There's a mystery afoot. Griffin, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? There's lipstick on one of them. Griffin, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Well, there's more things. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Huh. It seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. What? Blah! Patooey! Or maybe they're just unsalted. Robot arm? The robotic arms here are real helpful. Hello. Yeah? Yeah. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can a microwave? Uh-oh. Omochow. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe we'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochow. Hate to see him like this. What did they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. More bottles. Doors. Chandelier. Window. Howdy partners. Oh, you can just click them for the sake of clicking them. Coliseum Highway Zone. That's cute. Is that what you meant? It's by the TV at the top of the screen. I think this is the only thing left to click, but it might lead us out. Huh, that's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave them. Good point. When were those doors locked? And how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Alright, Knuckles, what's up? I thought I told you to leave me alone. Yeah, those were the TVs? Okay. I like your hat. Oh my god. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Yeah, I'll take your order. Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure. Like a butler of sorts, right? Or a maid? I'll keep that in mind for when we see Shadow later on. Come on, Griffin, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, I'm a maid. Excellent. Thank you, maid. Dang it! Fuck! Wait, you can look at the window? We'll talk then. What now? I guess I can explore this option too. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? Nah, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Griffin, I wish you luck. He's not actually gonna fight me, right? Yeah, we'll go never mind for now. I wanna look at the window. Breathtaking views. Wow. This train passes by some incredible sights. Oh my god, the Chow. Wait, they're like in like the wreckage of the chains. Is this the planet from Sonic CD? I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I was about to use a normal ass Tails voice. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the cars. I'll never understand this friend group. Coliseum Highway is from Sonic Rivals. Weird cut? Man, that's crazy that there were not one but two of those games on the PSP. Yeah, alright, it's time to interrogate. Your ass is mine. Knuckles, Griffin and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. This music. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Griffin, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine? This one. The arcade machine. Huh. What makes you think I touched it? Uh-oh. One ring. This is not— oh, there's balls! Spike balls, yum! I don't know, the fact that I flubbed the first one is giving me like so much expectation that I'm gonna flub everything after. That it's gonna be like actually really hard. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. While Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline-pumping Monkey Ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. May have been off the mark there. Let me try again. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just decided an urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us answer. How will you— I'm on it. Griffin, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. More? Oh, it's cute, by the way. I just noticed, the Dream Gear is, like, centered, and it's, like, printed text, but then Griffin's is— oh god, please, I don't wanna lose, I don't wanna lose. It's, like, written on it, like, with, like a marker. Yes! The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Vector Knuckle Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultimate Bagel Candy? Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture's beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing! Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here, now! I don't know, maybe there's like timestamps? It's very funny that this is the situation Knuckles was in, though. After that Mario Kart DLC came out, I thought it would be very fun to— oh! Instant fail? I have nothing? Quick, Griffin, try again! Once that Mario Kart DLC came out, I thought it would be fun to do the, like the staff ghosts for it. And I tried to— oh! Am I not pressing space? Not pressing space. Oh, you can use the space bar to progress the text, that's nice. I was trying to do the 200cc staff ghost on Yoshi's Island. I was complaining about how hard it was. So my other friends started trying it out, and by the time I finally beat it, both Max and Robin smoked my times. I'm like, man, this sucks. There's no way I can beat the ghosts, but I'm not beating them, you know? And in that moment, I felt a very similar Knuckles-esque frustration. Ideas! Now, Griffin, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? I don't know, I think maybe if what is true about the nuts were true, that could be something, but this proves Rouge was here. I don't know. Is the map evidence? Surely not. I don't know, this again? Yeah, both talking out of your bottom. I'm not sure what does prove it. Maybe the cups. Maybe it's Vector's color. Maybe the Rouge is like a misfire. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. It was Rouge and Vector and Knuckles. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. I wasn't. Oh, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what are the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. She searched around for something, but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Oh, Griffin, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Ultimate? Oh, Shadow! All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Griffin, but there is someone here that goes by the title, The Ultimate Life Form. Hi, Sexy. There's really someone here that goes by that name? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. The Shadow key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right. The conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library's in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Maid. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Griffin. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Griffin, coming. Yippee! Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. Ooh. Oh my god, the Chow poster. Excellent colors here. Is that the fucking gamer from Sonic Forces? All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Oh, already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your, presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems you have more guests. Amy, there you are. You want to join us in finding clues? Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore, so I'll be seeing you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked!
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The master key. The key to the master sword is in it. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Well, of course. It's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye.
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I'd say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry.
Starved? I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector, the butcher.
Do you have weapons?
I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Griffin and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually.
Shadow's like at the very end? Damn. So I guess that means we're like halfway through.
When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so we left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yup.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. As Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at the monkey ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Espio came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seemed Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but... This apostrophe shouldn't be here. It's plural, not possessive. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Espio, fancy a poem? Yeah, I'll have one about both. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. Wait, bars? What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? What about the train poem? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really liked that one. Huh? Let's take his order. I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh, wow, we don't serve any eggs in the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I fucking love meat! I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat equipment before getting on the train.
Okay, that's an actual clue. Write that down. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in ketchup-stained apron. Not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Can I take your order?
Oh! Yes, please, I'm starved!
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why did you show the menu to me?
Come on, Griffin, why would you tease him like that?
I thought I could trust you. You have made a fool of me.
Look, Griffin, you've made him a fool! Come on, Griffin, smooth this over. No. And I am the fool? Yeah.
Yeah.
Smooth things over, but at what cost? The globe? A globe of a marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area, and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone, and has been everywhere, haven't they? Robot again, putting the books back. Oh, poor thing. That arm's really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Trash! Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing there. Oh, I really thought there'd be something there. Griffin, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Griffin, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Door? Locked? Likely. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. You can pan this screen! The bookshelf! Wow. I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a little kid in a candy shop, or in this case a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one... It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we are currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manuals added to your inventory. Good painting, me. Pickla, another book. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yup, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. Well, what kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. The poster? The postla? A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly up to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Oh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, cabins, hotels, restaurants. Oh, Griffin, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Yay! Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, let's leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Yeah, that seems to be everything. Unless... Chaos Cola! Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. Neat. Alright, let's get to grilling. Wait a second. Never mind. Could I inspect this chair? No, it's just close by to Vector. Let us begin.
So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I want to be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Griffin and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, and left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? You know, like Yelly.
What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Griffin, could you help me out? Alright, Griffin, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? Manual? I guess so. Doesn't even mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat.
A manual? You think Espio is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Thinking time! Fuck! Ooh, look at this palette. Oh, I gotta jump over those springs. They're what? I don't know what that means! Oh, okay. Oh, that's cute. It, like, throws Starsy. It's like themed after the level. Oh, cool. Okay. Nice. Not as clean as it could have been, but we're over the line. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves are all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone, at the very least, picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, Espio.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Griffin, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? It's gotta be 97. Page 97 slaps. Okay. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks, and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train car can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question. Griffin, hit him with another one. Oh, okay. What next? Let's do 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Griffin. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page? Let's do 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a little suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. It is very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose you can— Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Griffin? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Griffin, think. You should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who saw Espio during reading. What? Well, probably Amy, right? The lock? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything? We're up, Griffin. Let's get our argument together. I'm like literally rolling up my sleeves for this. 50 rings! And then you zig. And then you zag. And you hop and you bop. I swear to God, if they start introducing airborne rings, I'm gonna be in such dreadful danger. They tried pulling that on me during, what is it? Klonoa 2 on the GBA. They both had, like, surfboarding minigames, but only one of them was, had, like, a perspective to it like this. The other one was just, like, flat 2D. Can we play Pibby? No! Pibby isn't a game! Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the highest score for long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. There's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Griffin. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You've gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I mean, I get it. I want to believe SBO, but Tails is right. I don't know. I'm gonna defend SBO. I don't think he did it. But he does have the throwing stars in the minigame that could have been used as the weapon to murder Sonic the Hedgehog. Tails, I trust you. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Griffin. My favorite and beloved employee, E. Please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? We've already used the lock as evidence, haven't we? I don't know, I believe his book alibi. I've been there. Griffin, that's not quite right. When Shadow returned to the library car, SBO and Shadow didn't see each other. Yeah, the book explains it. Unless the layout of the car means that SBO would have been sitting behind a bookshelf and Shadow would have passed through unseen. It could be. Or his back was turned, something like this. Alright, now let's get to my thoughts in order. How many rings this time? 55? Come on, man! These quarters are getting a little close for my tastes. Oh, and yet, we're well over the limit, so no worries. Nice! Very much looking forward to one day cracking 100. It's my dream. Mommy, can we play PB on my game here? The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow not to see him? Now we click. Oh, okay. I don't. Is this supposed to be a bookshelf? I don't know what this represents, but I want to say this one. These other ones don't make like any sense. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. It felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth, but I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Why is this again an apostrophe? Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Vector, you're like... How does someone of your shape sit in a chair? Likewise, I could use a breather. Like, I mean, they've all got tails, but Vector's like crazy. He's like so like squiggly. I don't get it. Sadly, our plan isn't done. Our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Yeah, me too. Like, are you single? Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through it earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO.
Give him heck! And if you need any meat chopped up, just say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tick, tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Griffin, let's see what's next. Coming! You sure don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little while longer? One more look around. You can never spend too much time at a library. No, I'm pretty sure we already inspected everything. These books on the floor don't count. Yeah, I think we covered all our bases. I'll double check this though. So many books on the ground. No, we didn't read this. What a reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Okay, that was new. Good we clicked that. Okay, let's leave. The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Ooh! The snazziest thing I've heard in my life? Jeez! All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the Microwave Master with you? Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. The folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze. Alright. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm a part-time business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything was well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train car for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is in here, in this train car, locked up in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? The blueprints. I found the train's blueprint in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. And there's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Griffin, do you have an opinion on this? Yeah, let's steal. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Griffin are in... Okay, let's go get that Fabergé Chow egg! That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Attack, bribe, or distract? All good plans. We'll have to choose carefully. I say we distract. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Griffin, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs some work. Okay, who is distracting the security guard? I think... Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker and chips to the floor. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. Who puts a claw machine in the casino? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Griffin, what's your plan? Pretend you're Blaze's spouse! This sounds fun. Oh, we gotta pick this one. Then you'll be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Wait, me? I thought it was Rouge and Blaze. No, I don't want to marry Blaze. Maybe let's try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. You have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else! No, I don't want to be straight! Our plan is, I guess we're going with the drink. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we'll pop some apple cider. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Yeah, Tails will know what to do. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Imagine you're not in pain. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Oh my god, it's so blue. It's like Diamond of Minecraft. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. Yeah, dude. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Hee hee. Oh, this is a groove. What could they possibly be stored in all these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings? You can find those lying about on the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right. We've got to find the safe with the Fabergé Chow egg inside. Little sack. Little gay sack, 485. No question. This has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. As in today. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it. All right. Before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think it's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist it. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard Rouge. Fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? This is fine. Are you insane? Do you want it to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Griffin. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Griffin, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have time. Sorry, it's just SPO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. He didn't ask to see the Chaos Family? What is the Chaos Family? Those robot arms that attacked us on the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and surely he wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Oh, the Chow's family. Yeah, I know that whole room has like a background and everything before we got here, but it kind of just leapt right into this plan. I didn't see an opportunity to start clicking on things, unless it happens after this. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg! It opened! It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. We both really were onto something. Phew! My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. You actually picked the correct option in that giant list, by the way. Every single one of those options has dialogue? Aw, man. That's okay. Yeah, and look what's inside. Oh my god! The drip? Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. Yeah, dude. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued their drink coaster okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That help was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer never to do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better, but I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. We also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you, stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Griffin, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Oh, now we can click. Yippee! The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I mean, I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Jackpot. Is this like a phone number? That's cute. Can't talk to the security guard. Can we gamble? That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see it here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. The Smilers? Oh. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes! Alright, let's see. Big money, big money? Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money? Well, I lost. Do we try again? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money? Well, I lost. Do we try again? Yes! Griffin, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Well, I lost. But maybe next time I'll get it? Yes! Alright, let's see. Big money, big money? You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I got it this time. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes! Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? What are you, Tails, my Twitch chat? The sunk cost fallacy. The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. Yes. I'll be over there when you decide you're done. But I want to win! Hello, gambling! Oh, thanks goodness. This ass shouldn't be here. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, okay, we're done here. More? Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I never actually sat down to play any for fun. Yes! I would love to play blackjack with Tails. I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Griffin, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Alright, well, let's change our mind. This game blows now. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Where are your orders? Can I interest you to anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very, animated person. Wow. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, please? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure. We left the dining car, and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car. We were separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning. What? So I've saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That's Smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Well... Blaze wouldn't be wrong about this. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her into my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I had the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Well, I think that's everything there is to see here. Yeah, I think it's time to hit the dirt, Tails. Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. Oh, the sexiest place on the train? I wonder who we'll meet here. Now is as good a time as any to clean up my pockets. Yes! Shadow Time's smile. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on here? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. Humph. I'm not saying a thing, so you lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you can leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? My boyfriend. Well, Griffin, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright. Ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Griffin. Griffin, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? Well, what if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out. I just think you should do it. Okay, anything you say for my friends. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Well, nothing inside? Yeah, dude, I've got to see what these little guys are up to. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty or give us a jam? I'm more in the mood for a jam. Yeah. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Well, how about a ditty? Yeah. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. Another arm. There's another robot arm, just doing its thing. Sonic's favorite clothes. Is that what's in here? Oh yeah, also from the OVA. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you bring me a cold Chaos Cola? No, not listening to me. I am quite parched too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be alright, thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. We'll save the best for last. What if I gave it a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you. It also has the stupid pre-order shoes you got from pre-ordering Frontiers. But I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Oh my, it is. Wait, now I'm second guessing. I don't remember those shoes from pre-ordering Frontiers. I know I got the SA2 ones for signing up for the, what is it? The Sonic email mailing list. But I did pre-order Sonic Frontiers. I should have those, no? I don't know. We can pan. Oh, the computer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer, complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? I don't know. Huh. This printer's surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stop me. Oh my god. His stare. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back in the printer. Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Fair enough. And there. Worked like a charm. Here you go. The window. Wow, Tails, you have got to check this out. Woo! Hi, Big. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Oh, trash! Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check out the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Griffin, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in there, Griffin? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check out the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to her inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper is added to your inventory. Ha! Bingo. I like this one. This one's cute. A keyring. Must be Shadow's. The locksmith. The lock-picking lawyer? Interesting there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. But at the same time though, usually Tails tells you like when you have all the evidence, so... I'll do one more like... pass of all of this, but I think I'm ready. Unless I have to interview before I can get to interrogating. Glad you two finally caught up! I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? And just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Oh, are we interrogating her? I'm not ordering a single thing until we get birthday cake. Oh, dude, I want cake so bad now. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise I get full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. It just makes sense. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Are you sharing is caring? Yeah, this is the same stuff. She's really playing close to it. We're not getting anything. I guess we'll just have to talk to Shadow. Why'd you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare. So cold and handsome. You know, maybe you will get out of here, actually. Griffin, we certainly will not. Can I take your order? Can you please tell me what to do, please? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. A coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. I guess it's time to interrogate. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. What else could there be? To look around? The Chow, are they guilty? No, they're fine. Give us a jam. Does the computer have more to look at to see what people were doing on the internet? It explained what it was, but I don't think there's options for this. No. Unless we have to inspect the door. Everything with the printer. Tails, do you see this? A pulse string. Griffin. What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. What the? This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passageway before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow is locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you two think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all, get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Griffin and I can explain the car change, however. Griffin, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gone to the dining car? Well, the hidden passage. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Ding! The classiest Game Gear world of all. Shadow doesn't play around. Is he using Chaos Spear right now? That's cute. It's just like him. Whew. Barely made it. Griffin and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Griffin. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off of the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not gonna talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it'd be hard to sneak around 2 people. Griffin, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... I mean, both of these are correct answers, but I think Espio was reading is more likely? I believe Espio is behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me, too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like, I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps. Griffin and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Griffin, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? It doesn't have very many keys on it, the keyring. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Oh god. The Wigglies? No one told me there was gonna be Wigglies. I'm prepared for Wigglies! Oh, mama! No way. Oh man, I'm a failure. Oh. Oh no, I hope Shadow doesn't scoff at me and call me weak. Yoshi, we're not gonna make it! Okay. Woo! There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys in that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give to Espio and Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Griffin and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Griffin? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy, you and I started in the dining car. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. It's a compelling argument, so maybe. Oh, it's not at all in the realm of possibility that Shadow wanted to find me? I get it, sure. I get it. No, I get it, sure. It's fine. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Griffin. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. No, it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Ugh, how dare... Griffin, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow is trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough, or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow is just trying to keep Amy away, but why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? This was a thingy that was printed out, right? That feels right. Phew, to organize my thoughts. Oh, so many rings skipped. I'm a jumping fool. I'm not but a damn fool. Come on, Jerry Seinfeld. Oh, more. You can do it, Undead Sonic. She went rooting through the trash. Huh? What's that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't... this is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is, my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yeah, isn't it cute? I've never gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell it in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's headed. The printed of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because... Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan! Leave, now. I don't know what kind of music Shadow listens to, but it's obviously not this. So, Shadow must be buying concert tickets as a birthday gift for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me some concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow, I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How is it? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this, after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Ooh, probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all the detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed out the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here. Somehow. I'm sorry, are these... This is like tiny, it's like the size of my mouth. My mouth! My mouse. But are these eyelashes I spy? It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet. And after I accused you, too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait, the show of a lifetime. Fine, oh my god, he definitely has eyelashes. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe that Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious, who is the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Griffin, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. I can't believe a secret passage was here this whole time. That would have been very useful. Yeah, the library's closest to the bathroom. It would have been really convenient. See, our priorities are different. Come on, to the conductor's car. I wonder what we'll find there. The conductor, I'm sure. Admittedly, I haven't seen the conductor in a while. I hope he's alright. Ready to go to the conductor's car? Yeah, let's finish this. It's now or never. Ooh. Spilled liquid. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Oh my god. This pose. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he's had to drive the train the entire time. I'd guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Fa ha ha. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people in here have the strength to tear this off. But the question is, why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye aye, sir. A screwdriver. Was someone playing darts? Oh, a dart. That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. But garbage. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Yeah, like with the gambling. A microphone! We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Yeah. Just, offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Griffin. Thank you for sharing. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. What's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Strange. That's what my mug says too. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? No, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said "Happy Birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Well, I think that just about covers it unless Shadow doesn't have anything extra to say. We know this is dialogue! I'd guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Oh no, wait, I guess I did read this. Whatever, let's talk to Amy. Well, you two? Think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Griffin? Ready to solve this case? Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor's car at once. This is it, Luigi. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Griffin. Why isn't Sonic showing up? Vector? Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum.
Ready! Let's go get him!
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the trains do escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun, too. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? Oh my god. He's not responding to us. Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. Oh, I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm gonna help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely!
Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the ones responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Griffin, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh god, I can pick anyone, huh? Okay, well, it's time to put my hat, my little detective hat on. Sorry, Tails, I'm gonna borrow this real quick. And, make some accusations. So, I don't think it could have been Tails or Amy. because we were all together at the start. Even though she banged the locker, she broke her hammer in a failure of an attempt to get out. Knuckles and Vector on the arcade machine. Knuckles, I believe, Vector moved around a little bit more. Espio stayed, Vector backed him up, but Vector didn't leave, and also he was like talking about a meat cleaver. So it could have been Vector, and also, Vector was in the library, and the library is where the extra door from the conductor's room led to. But also, how could Shadow not have seen that if anybody else used that door? Unless he was on the computer with his back turned and was distracted in a similar vein to Espio. Rouge and Blaze, I don't suspect like at all. I don't think they really have any, they seem to like be preoccupied with their own shit. I don't think they have any motive to kill Sonic. That's a good point though, who's got motive? Shadow and Sonic are rivals, but I think they're like chill. I don't know, Knuckles and Vector are the only two that I can reasonably think of. Everyone else is pretty solid. And Shadow's a sweetie. Like, yeah, everybody was like suspecting him at first because he was like the red herring, but he's a sweetie. The answer is he's a sweetie, so it's Vector. I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh, well, what the fuck? No! I explained it, you heard me. I guess there is a right answer. Who else would have I guess... Espio! You were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? So I was onto something with the library, but I guess... But Espio read the book! I mean, he was... I guess because he lost his cool at one point? That was like a clue that we were onto him? I did no such thing, my young friend. But they're throwing stars! I was right! But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing Espio?
And he can go invisible and teleport.
We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, no evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? That's right! Griffin, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Oh, the blow dart! I totally forgot the blow dart. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel like we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Griffin and I can explain that too. Griffin, how did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? Yeah, he's a poet. Espio's a poet. I feel such a profession will make you quite the reader, What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What?
That's absurd! Memorizing a whole book?
I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio's particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed-read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered! Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How is I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden?
That's right! How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
Griffin and I might not have had the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Griffin? Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Well, probably Shadow, right? Because he would have had to come through. That wasn't exactly who I had in mind. I just want to talk to him, man! They told us we could see someone later, now's the time to take a look. Who told us that? We can see something later? Who else hurried us along? Rouge? Rouge, we need to see those blueprints.
Blueprints? You saw blueprints?
Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Griffin's brain cells shut off. What? I'm thinking! Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. They're honest guesses. But I guess that just makes this worse. I guess I don't have an alibi, do I? What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Griffin, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked in the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Griffin and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Griffin and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. Inside Griffin's mind when he reads chat, think, and he starts running. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Okay, now to form my argument. You're close. Think. Throwing stars. The comment. I can't believe that might have actually, like, if I remembered it like a little bit harder. It was a guess that I made. Ah! And it was within my power to put it together. Okay. Hit the springs next time. Got it. Yeah, dude. Oh! It's these ones. Oh, you can see the cracks in advance too. That helps. Oh, well, okay. I thought it was gonna build on that more. It's just like the one pitfall. That's good to know. This blow dart was found here in the conductor's room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Griffin and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? How to get Sonic back to the dining car unseen? Another route? I mean, it's not the secret passage. It has to be the secret passage. How would you get around the saloon, though? Unless the blueprint holds more secrets besides just the hidden passage. Oh, here's the building on it now. Oh, I thought it was done. Nice. Phew. These things stress me out way more than they have any right to. For something in a visual novel, alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get— this is what I've been asking. There's a path above the conductor— Oh! It's a roof! And it goes all the way to the dining car, of course! That's smart. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there. Espio vented! The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back there, and a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Well, this one's easy, the arm. Bro, you are not the thinker! Oh! It's okay, we can turn this around still. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said that there's a track that the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed a Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car.
Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have somehow been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you do have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I've found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but he found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? Yeah. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with the hidden passage? And now you're lying to me? On my birthday of all days! I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no reason other than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibi, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SPO! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay! Sonic! And just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer! Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. Espio left me there. Something important. I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright?
Do you need to lie back down?
No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious? They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor. Whoa! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no! Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic station at the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. See? What is that? It says, yeah, what I already read. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Gah. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Griffin, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? Well, probably like the train itself, right? I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but it's clearly been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself! Amy, it's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. And I pick the movies! Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer.
I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it.
Come on, there's got to be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? I like the texture of these images. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. There's some sort of like, I don't know, it's almost like crosshatchy. Feels, I don't know, like this entire game is taking place in a potato sack. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. You were right, weren't we? What were you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you... Enough! The train's picking up speed! Everyone, grab onto something! Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Ha ha, ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Whoa! No! Whoa! I can't keep my footing! Help! It's got like a construction paper vibe. Ooh! Kinda, yeah. A bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. My head. Tails, Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Nathan? Where are you? No need to yell, bud. Sonic! I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I feel terrible! Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Ah, Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. My god, the yellow glow is chilling. I miss it, it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I miss the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. You spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage up one of my passenger trains. You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that, I certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be able to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. Yeah, the train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out, so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time, we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt, the conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Am I at fault here? Hey. Huh? I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. When negative thoughts hit you, let it pass, and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. And it's like I always say, never listen to your brain after 9 p.m. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The door has been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself. No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what Sonic would do. So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Do I click? Yeah. Wow. With one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Yeah, I want to see if there's anything else to inspect here. I kind of did just go straight for the TVs. I can talk to Sonic, I can look at this arm sweeping. The train's trying to capture Sonic so it can ask Eggman to nationalize the railway. Oh, it is a motif if it doesn't matter. It's like the, well, more specifically, it's the version that you hear on the Sonic Adventure 2 Omo Chow tutorial menu screen, I want to say. Like, it feels like that's what it's deriving from, like, the most. Not just it doesn't matter, flat out. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yow! It swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. Panning? The window. Aw, man. What? What's wrong? The windows are all covered up. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sights couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder. What was his ticket doing here? Maybe he can use a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? Huh, hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. Yeah, it seems like it's about it. Let's talk to Sonic and get out of here. Ready to go save our friends? Alright, let's do this. To the conductor car, to end this mystery. Oh god, oh god. Alright, our friends are locked and the car is up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, they should be fast enough to bust through the next door, too. Ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. Did this Sonic always have the hat on, or is that new? Oh, did we all the things combined now? All the little gimmicks? Oh! It is new. Very cute. Yeah, all of the music so far has utterly ripped. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleasantly surprised. Alright, we got this, nice! I like that the Game Gear was a framing device, and now it's just full screen because this is real. Yeah, exactly! Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Yeah, it is gonna be like a whole medley. Oh, this is cool. Now I'm looking forward to when the crumbling paths come back. Even if it means we do get to see Shadow one last glorious time. Phew. Wait, phew, no! They raised the limit. Nice going, Sonic. It's okay. It's okay. We are where we need to be. You all came for us. Of course. But let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward.
My reward is to get off this stupid train!
Let's go. Oh, no. I got greedy. I had it and I got greedy. Every single one of these has been 2 attempts. Wait, so there is an interrogation theme for the casino? This is the casino background. But it just let us leave without having to interrogate them. Did I miss out on something, perhaps? Yeah, dude. There we go. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Oh. We have to go find Shadow. Nice! Yes! They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go. You can say a little more. Please, for me? Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right. I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me! I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and probably another death egg. No, don't turn us into robots and teleport us into the future. Ooh, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. No, you're giving Infinite toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, Train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me these overgrown mammals. Oh, that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Another minigame, perhaps? Verily, my god. This is cute.
Oh!
What kind of railroad is this? Yeah, I guess if they're saving all these credits for the end, man, I would love to know who did the music for this. Whoa! That was necessary. Plenty to spare. Oh my, these are exhausting! None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? Who do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is about.
You can't just force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up.
Shut up. Just shut up. Eggman! Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish! Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Nice. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak up. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No! Stop! What are you doing? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Oh my god? Shit, here it goes, I guess. Oh, rings. Oh, lack of rings. Oh, you gotta hit those springs. This is gonna be as tight as it gets, you know? There we go. It's shooting! It can do that? Yeah, those come like a little too fast to read compared to the Amber Stars. Probably better to stay out of its way. Oh! Why must I always be so close? I like this three-tone color motif that it's got going on with the train and the rainbow in the background. Feels very like 1970s. Man, I just want my fucking rings, dude! I don't know how to jump! I'm sorry. Not a chance. Jeez, this one's rough. Yes! Griffin bad at Sonic. This is not Sonic. And I'm sorry, I'm doing my best, but the perspective on this is like making me really fucking dizzy, so whatever. The Flicky! Oh my god.
A Flicky?
This is just like the lore card, where my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a badnik. And the stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. There is more. And they're throwing everything they got right now. Oh. A single first try on any of these phases. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How? How dare you? 100? Oh, what's gonna happen now? I said I made this wish at the very beginning, and now I've got no choice but to make it come true. Fuck! Good. 10 more. Come on, Jerry. Come on. Yes! No. No! 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 I'll grab the flicky. Wow. It's over! Time to pay for ruining my birthday! See, I am good at Sonic when I choose to be. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Oh, the murder of Train. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. Yes? Okay, you just click.
We did it!
Well, I'll say I've never been on a train quite like that before. Blaze, can you get the fuck out of the way so I can go back to looking at Shadow? This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner.
Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. The conductor's wife? I get a Twitter artist vibe from this. And not in like a way that like I'm saying that the origin of this design is bad, that what I'm looking at right now is bad, but I see this and I say, uh-oh, dangerous things are going to happen. And if I see any of it in my Twitter timeline, we're gonna have a talking to. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You would honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, before we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor's more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Yes! Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, Espio. It was the least I could do, Sonic. Everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with the blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This crew was a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. I can help? With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery. And look what I bought! A birthday cake. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of birthday, darling.
A memorable party every year.
To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Aw, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. And if you do, I'll turn into a train and take you hostage. Now, let's have some cake.
Yes, please. Dig in, everyone.
Yippee! I hope it's chocolate. Shadow the Hedgehog, a man after my own heart? Me too. He's so right for this. Oh my god. That's cute. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot! Prepare a bath! The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Oh my god. Aren't these like real products? Angry!
Sour choice, your evilness.
Shut it! And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig. And then 1 million in the lottery, yeah! And after all that, Shadow and I live in our luxury gay space communism arc. Yeah, that's just been my life. You're probably wondering how I got here. Wow. So that was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Still a crazy thing to say out loud. But for what it's worth, geez, I kind of expected this to be like like a cynical thing that I wasn't going to enjoy. But I really did like it. People cared about this, and it really shows. I had a great time playing it. I didn't know it was going to be a point and click. I thought it was just going to be a visual novel. Nor like even have like this much kind of to it going on. 3 hours is pretty fair, I'd say. Pretty decent. But yeah, I'm glad I checked this out. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but this is a good way to spend my April 1st. This is a great time. Like, this is actually a good game. I would have paid money for this. Well, don't say that out loud. Don't let them know that. But yeah, I mean, outside of the context of this being released on April Fool's Day, this kind of just feels like they just gave some really passionate Sonic artists the opportunity to make just this neat little thing, and they did, and they had fun with it, and it really shows. What a great little project. I hope they do stuff like this more often, you know? Even though the Mania team got fucked over in a similar sort of situation, this is the right way to do it, assuming that everyone was treated fairly. But just like these little small scale things that are the sort of thing that you kind of wouldn't expect from a normal Sonic thing, right? This is cool. This is cool that it exists the way that it does. The funniest part is that it's longer than Forces. Yeah, Forces is like 3 hours. It's a little funny. I'll say it out loud if it means we get more fun spin-offs by devs outside of Sonic Team. Yeah, this is a cool format. I mean, it's the same kind of thing. Man, it felt like Nintendo was kind of going to be doing that a little bit when they started doing, what was the, Cadence of Hyrule, the Crypt of the Necrodancer guys? It's like, what are these indie guys doing with this huge IP that they could just do what they want with it? It seemed like that was going to be an indication of something more to come. Feels like wound up being kind of a one and done. Sega has a little more of a track record with this though, and I hope it continues. And if anything, I hope it picks up steam. Oh my god, I forgot that Sega credits are always the longest in the world. That pretty much sums up my thoughts. I had a really good time. As far as... let me see what time it is. Oh my god, it's almost midnight. It's 11:42. What do you guys think? There's still... I've got energy in me to do the Splatfest, but I think that would depend if anybody like wants to stick around to like play it with me, but I totally get if my fellow mods would rather get some sleep, would rather spend their April 1st a little bit better. Oh, you can speed it up? Yeah, we're kind of just getting into the special things now. I think the bulk of the people who like directly worked on it are like, you know, these are just people who work at Sega. Yeah, come on, production pets. Big the cat, the dog? Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game. Smile. That's cute. Gotta work in a few hours, so I wouldn't be personally... Oh, but if I don't right now, I'll miss the Splatfest. I'll miss the Splatfest, you guys. If I don't play it, I'll miss the Splatfest. You know what? I'm already sitting here, considering I get as little enough time as it is to stream anything. I say yes. I say I am going to do a second block tonight. Let's go for it. In that case then, that was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Thanks for hanging out with this. And coming up next is Splatoon 3. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Please hold.